Hello. So, as everyone knows, my name is Kayla. My cosplay name is Mystical Lala. So, on my Facebook page, I asked if you guys would watch a video about me explaining my costumes. Now, I have quite a few. I'm not considered like professional. I'm just a really amateur. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show everyone the costumes. Like you can see one of my Tohovania ones. So I'm going to be pulling out the costume and the wigs to the cosplay characters and explaining a little bit of why I cosplay them and where they're from, like the characters and all that, because they do have a background. Now, the first one I'm going to start off with, it starts with Toho Project. Now, I've been into Toho for about 6 years now, and my first cosplay character technically was Flandre Scarlet. But I didn't know what I was doing. I used my own hair. I just gathered a bunch of stuff that I had at the house, which isn't a bad idea. But my first actual costume is Romelia Scarlet. Now, she grew on me. I don't know, I used to be obsessed with Flandre, but then Romelia was like, bam, like, no, look at me. So that brings me to my first costume, is my Romelia Scarlet. Now, I cannot wear this anymore because the shirt is too small. So this is the hat. I don't know where her arm poofies went, the cuffs. But this is the hat. It has like little wire to hold this up. And then I have the shirt, which is too small. I can't really wear it anymore. The skirt still fits me, and it's very, very poofy and very flowy. Now, I think I got this for around, like, $60. I can't remember. It's been so long. Really, it has been. But yeah, she was the first character that I actually cosplayed. And then the wig I use is one I got for about $20. I think from Amazon. And I got both Romelia and Flandre at the same time. Oh dear, I need to brush this. Okay, so it's a little bit tangly right now because I just recently wore her not too long ago. Or at least did like makeup tests and whatnot. Now this is the wig that I use for Romelia. It's a very, it's a high quality wig in my eyes, even though it's very, very messy right now. Like, you have your outer layers and then you have the curly ones. It's not so curly anymore because I've tried my freaking hardest to get the curls out because her hair is technically supposed to be like waves with a curl at the end like this. So I got it for about $20 on Amazon. I don't know what it's going for now or if you can find this specific one. But there's that. And now that's going to bring me to my next Romelia costume, which is my Tohovania. That's the one I'm basically known for in the Toho community. Now, the little bit of background about this costume. I did not make it, nor did I make the other one. This was about $165 on Cosplay for You or Cosplay Foo. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it. But it was about $165, and it came with the hat, the little neck, and the necktie. The only thing I made were her arm sleeves, and I didn't wear those yet or make them because I'm lazy with costumes. But there are multiple pieces to this dress, outfit, cosplay, and then the main one. And then I also have her petticoat, that's the word. To make the dress, like, poof out. Although it is breaking. One of the wires, like, snapped and it's ripping. So I'm probably going to have to make a new one or fix it. Although I'm not cosplaying Romelia yet. But one of my Tohovania ones, Romelia Scarlet, the reason why I took this one again, besides my EOSD, I saw the Tohovania games and I saw the design and I was like, wow, that fits her so well. So I decided to cosplay this version because I didn't see anyone in the community that I go to that will cosplay her very often. And because I love the character, I was just like, I gotta do it. and then now I'm pretty much known as the Remilia for Tohovania. I do have a Remilia Scarlet page, and it's basically the profile image and everything is based off of Tohovania or Kamajo Densetsu. I'm horrible with pronunciations. Now moving on to the Sister of the Devil, Flandre Scarlet. Now, the first one I made was basically scraps of clothing that I had gotten, and then I tried the OSD with her like wings and stuff. I had to throw it out because I moved. And now the latest version is her KD version, or Tohovania. Now, this is one of the first costumes I had made, just in general. I did not make this fully by myself. I had a lot of help. Like, I had originally sewn it, and I did some stuff backwards, so a coworker I used to go with, she helped me. Very wonderful lady. And I basically did the, like, scarf, her hair tie that I clip in, and then I tore the ever-living heck out of the skirt. So I basically took scissors and just went at it like a cat. But, like, the collar piece I did, very fun to do, and it is a little bit crooked, but you can't notice it when I wear it. And then in the back, I did have a long slit to put her wings. And the wings are actually apart right now. I have the pieces in the wardrobe, because if I try to keep it together, it will fall apart. Actually, her base is like right here. And I just got done organizing my room, so it's a little bit of a mess right now. Now, the next Toho character I have is Nue Hoju. She's from Toho 12. The reason why I started cosplaying her, is originally I loved her like character design, like the wings, the theme song, just the mystery, ironically, of the character herself. Now, this is another one I got a lot of help with. The basic stuff that I did was the collar, the bow. I needed to fix the bow. And then a lot of this I need to re-glue down. It's falling apart. But she is also one of my favorite extra stage bosses. And then her wig. Oh, I forgot to show the wigs. Give me 1 second. Now, the wig for Flandre is also the wig I use for Parsi. 2-in-1. You should try it. Now, this is the wig itself for Flandre and Parsi. I'm getting myself confused. So this one's a little bit more curly. I did try to get some of the curls out because I don't like the sisters to be super, like, frilly. That's more of, like, a Lolita style to me. But I left it curlier because you see her more with, like, the, like, frizzy hair. But it also works for Parsi. And this one I did trim the bangs more than I did with Remilia because it gets more of a frizz look and it's more sharp. But it's also the one I use for Parsi. $20. And then the ponytail's right here. I need to brush this. Okay. So this is the ponytail part. It's all frizzy because, like, when I'm wearing Tohovania, I, like, shake the crap out of it so it looks, like, more messy. Like that. But it is kind of, like, curled in a bit, and you can just kind of, like, brush it, curl it, do whatever you want, run your fingers through it. And, yeah, the wig plus this was only $20. So there's that wig. And now for Nue. Her wig I got it was either Arda or epiccosplay.com. Give me 1 second. I'm getting lost in all my wigs. Now, this was a pain in the butt to style because her hair waves to the side. And I used a crap load, literal, of Gotta Be Glued hairspray. And it still fell out of its style. So this is the wig for Nue. You can kind of see it's trying to do the little curl. So, oh dear, my shirt's making it hard to see. So basically I have to get her hair like this and then have it stay in a curl like that. And then I do have a couple strands that are supposed to be down like that, but it's on this side. So that's the wig to Nue, and it's very stringy right now because of the hairspray. Eek. So I'm going to eventually wash this and just restyle it because I don't want to ruin the wig with a bunch of hair products. I think this is around $25, $30, but it's very high quality. And then I do have her wings up here, although they are broken, and I have to redo the wings completely because I just kind of went on a whim and just put it together. Now, this one isn't a Toho cosplay, but she is from One Punch Man, and her name is Tatsumaki, aka the Terrible Tornado. Now, this is another cosplay that I got off of, like, eBay, I think. It wasn't very much, but it's just, like, I have to redo the... These have wire in it, so you can bend it. I need to rebend it, but I'm too lazy right now. But, the only problem I have with it is if I try to, like, hug someone, it's tight in the back. But other than that, it's really nice. It's like a suit material. Polyester? I don't remember, but it's very nice. It has the long sleeves, and it fits well for me. And I have her wig. I did try to style it when I went to Anime Expo a couple years ago, but I just was like, I didn't have enough time to fully style the wig, so I just was like, screw it, I'll clip it. Don't do what I do, don't be lazy. But the reason why I cosplay Tatsumaki is I love her character design, and I don't see a lot of people cosplaying her lately. But this is her wig. There is some hair product in it. The wig itself is very tiny on my head, so it's very tight. That's like my only concern. And they do have hair curls into it. I just need to restyle it and wear it. But other than that, it's a very cute little wig. It does have the little floofs. I do plan on making them curlier for her, like, glowy version. Don't know what to call that. Like, her power mode, something. But, yeah, her wig is very nice. Again, I need to restyle it. But I only got it for, like, maybe $16, $20. So it's not that bad. Should have checked the wig size, though, because it literally hugs my head. My head isn't even that big either. Like, my forehead maybe, but, like, my head... Alright, next character. Oh, my light elf. Okay, so my light elf was designed off of this dress. And I also have her wings, the feather wings I have, and her elf ears. But one of my friends in high school actually loaned me this dress for a winter play, like, a few years ago. And I wanted to return it, and she's like, no, just keep it. And I was just like, okay, I'll figure out something to do with it. And I finally found my reason to wear the dress more is for one of my costumes. Or if I just want to wear it out and be pretty, I'll just wear it out and be pretty. And it's very nice. These are, like, little sleeves, so it, like, falls off my arm or my shoulder. And it's, like... It's very pretty. It goes like that. But it's very nice. And then I have the cloak in here as well. Where'd it go? Okay. Now, this is the cloak. This is the one that I made for the character. There we go. Now, this is the cloak that I made. This was based off of just a whim because the fabric was on sale, so I was like, I need to make a cloak. And so I made a cloak. Okay. Now if I can figure out... Okay, there we go. So this is my cloak. It's crushed panay fabric. And then I have a little golden pin here. And it is a very big cloak, and it has holes in the back for the wings. So basically, it's very big. It, like, drags on the floor, which I like. And then it stays on me like that. And I actually made it a lot bigger than I should have, but gives the character a little mysterious vibe, and I like big cloaks. ever make me happy, get me enough fabric to make cloaks, and I'll be set for life. Now, I forgot how much I spent on it, but it wasn't all that bad to make. It was just, the hood was the hardest part for me because I never made hoods in my life, so that's that. Alright, next up in line is Sakuya Izayoi, everybody's favorite maid. Now, this is another one I didn't make. This is one I bought. So that's the collar, and then the vest, and then the shirt, and then the skirt. The skirt is very poofy. I like it. It's a very silky type material. And it was a very expensive one. I forgot, but it was also another gift from a family member, the same one who got me my Remilia. Oops. Okay. Hold on, I'm having a wardrobe malfunction here. Oh yeah, but that's the shirt, and then I put that over. Oh my god, here we go. Okay, putting this back. Okay. Now, my next in line... Oh, wait. Before I get to her, I have my wig in here. Now, for Sakuya, I got a wig for like around $20. And it has the braids. And I just recently put on the bows for her. But, basically, I haven't styled the wig really, except for like the bangs. And then I just flip it up, and then it just stays for most of the day. But yeah, that's my Sakuya wig. And I made the bows. The bows do not come with the wig. Keep that in mind. And then I made her headband. This was kind of a difficult piece to make, but also not at the same time. I just used a headband with fabric from SAS, and then curled it. So it's like a normal made headband. Now, next character is Hatsune Miku, one of my favorite Vocaloids. Now, I haven't worn her in years. I think it still fits me. Maybe not the skirt, but I'll fix it. Now, I haven't worn her for one reason alone, the wig. The wig was very crappy because it came as one set, the wig, the pieces, everything, and the pieces are pretty much everywhere right now. I can't find them. They're in one of my tubs. I don't feel like going through it. The only part of the wig I have is the basic blue bowl cut type wig that she has. I need to find her ponytails, and I need to find a way not to make them so tangled. But she's my favorite Vocaloid. Now, next up is another Toho character I really, really love. This one was completely made by me, and that is Parsi Mizuhashi, or Mizuhashi Parshi. Can't pronounce anything. Everything here made by me. So like her arm pieces, the scarf, her skirt was probably really difficult. These bows right here, the little strips right here, the white. This took me, plus this, and then the end, took me about an entire day's worth of work. But it took me a couple weeks because I had work. I just got tired. I was lazy with it. I got very demotivated because it was just so much work. Because I had to sew individual pieces, like one side and then the other side. So it was a lot of work for this costume, but it was so worth it when I got it done. And then I used the same wig for Flandre as Parsi, and it works out really great. I have the pictures on my Facebook and Instagram, Twitter, stuff like that. Now, the next one I have in the list is Nazarene. Now, I'm almost done with Nazarene. She's not completely done yet. I need to fix a way to get her tail done and to make it secure so it doesn't, like, wobble all the time. And her jewel necklace, and I need to make her rods, her props. But she's almost done. I'm so happy because she's my favorite mouse in Toho Project. Now, this was made from the same coworker who made the Flandre dress. But I made this completely by myself. So, like, you have the skirt with the little rectangles onto it and everything. So, yeah, I love Nazarene with all my heart. Now, last but not least, my favorite anime character, Ryuko. Matoi! Sorry, habit. Now, Ryuko is one of actually the first character I made by myself. Flandria was not the first one I finished. Ryuko was the one that I made completely by myself, and the first character I legit made by hand. Like, I picked out all the fabrics, I glued all this. I actually do plan on remaking the shirt, because there are a lot of, like, spots where it's really choppy. But I really enjoyed making Ryuko because she's my favorite anime character. She's a badass. She's not afraid of anything, and I was just like, I want to be that character, and I love her. So Ryuko is one of my favorite characters. Kill la Kill is just a wonderful anime. Like, it took me a couple tries to get into it at first, but then I was just like, I was missing out. So yeah, that's all in my wardrobe right now, and then, let me see. I'm getting the wig out right now. Oh wait, I also have Cortana, but the suit is like ripping in places, and I don't know where I put it. So I either am going to buy another suit for her, or just fix the old one, although it's very tight around my neck, and it gets hard to breathe in it. So trying to wear her for Game On Expo was kind of fun. But I got to meet Steve Downes, the voice actor of Master Chief, and he was so cool. Like, he was so chill. It was really cool. And he, when I walked up to get my, my stuff signed and to get a picture signed and all that, pictures, voice stuff, he greeted me like, it's been a while, Cortana. I'm just like, so it has. I'm not spoiling anything if you haven't played the Halo games, but the one I do cosplay is from Halo 5 Guardians, so not saying anything. I hate spoiling stuff. Anyway, before I get onto a tangent, this is my Ryuko Matoi wig. I got it for like almost 20. I can't remember. It was like under 20. But it's a very high quality wig, although it's very messy because I haven't worn her in like a year. But you have her red strip here. I need to like fix it so it like stands out. And her bangs do flip out, which is really nice because it saves me the trouble of styling it. And then her hair is kind of like goes in, kind of like how what my hair is doing right now. So it fits her style pretty much perfectly because it does this weird flip where it goes out and then it goes in. So saves me trouble. All I do is basically clip the red part on the side so it sticks. I'm not that good at cosplaying yet. I'm getting the experience. One of these days I'd like to be called professional, but it's just like, I have a lot of life events that are going on right now that I can't just focus on one thing. But I'll let you know when I get to that status. Now, Cortana's wig is up next. It was about like $15. It's actually a decent quality. Nothing like falls off. It's a bob cut wig. And it's very flowy. It's very nice. It's like a purple blue, just like her hair. And I did trim it a little bit for her bangs. So it had that little style that she has. And it's very soft. It doesn't smell like plastic. Well, it smells like what a normal wig does when you first get it. My Vermilion Flandria wig, on the other hand, smells like laundry detergent, shampoo, conditioner, and softness. I don't even know how to describe the smell of softness, but for cosplayers out there, you might know what I mean. I just got the wig for Nazarene. I'm waiting for Daisy's wig. I am going to be cosplaying Princess Daisy from the Nintendo games. I love her so much. I'm in the process of making her costume right now. I have patterns cut out. I'm starting to cut out the fabric. I'll be sewing it. I'll be posting my costume progresses And after Daisy, might be Bouette or King Boo princess form. Like, I don't know what people are calling her right now, but I'm calling her Bouette. I love her so much. I have the crown made, by the way. Now, Nazrin's wig is a little shorter than I wanted it to be originally, but it's actually really cute because it gives her that tomboyish characteristic that she has. So her hair is around a little less than mine, so it's like right here, but it's more like spiky. And the cool thing about this wig is like you can easily just like style it, get the little stuff throughout, flip it, like run your hands through it, and it gets that little spiky. So it's like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's easily stylable without products in it. Now, I just kind of like style her bangs in front, how I ever do it. So it's a very thick-ish wig. It's very soft, like Nazrin, I assume. And it kind of like floofs out like a mouse. I love her so much. I can't wait to actually get pictures of her. I'm so excited, guys. Like, I'm just thinking of all the, like, photo shoot ideas right now. And I do have a block of cheese in the fridge. Don't worry, I will be doing a lot of cheese photos. So you don't have to worry about that. I've been being bugged about that. Now, another one in the process is Hina Kageyama. She's also one of my favorite characters. Which leads me to this tangled mess. Now, I'm not unbraiding it because I don't feel like dealing with it, but I did kind of like style the wig a little bit with her bangs. I need to redo it. And it's messy right now because it's in the bag. But her wig is like greenish yellow. I don't know if you can see it in the light, but like right here you can kind of see like yellowish greenish tints. Which I think is really cool because it gives more of a shading to her hair. And like I'll be putting bows and stuff when I'm done with her. But, like, her hair is not supposed to be, like, all the way down. It's supposed to go up to, like, right here, and then it's done. But I like her to have, like, long hair and stuff. I like different variations of the character. But, when I first wore it and with the bow, it was really cute. So, I don't know what I'm exactly doing with her right now. I'm waiting until I get Daisy done, because I'm going to a Halloween party with my sister. I made her a Princess Peach, by the way. Sorry, I thought it was raining in Arizona. That never happens. So, last but not least is my Rem wig. Now, originally I wanted to cosplay Rem. I had the costume, but it was way too small on me. I know, right? How can it be smaller than me? The costume was too small. I bought it off of eBay. I didn't read entirely the size charts, and I went off of my size. And usually I could fit into it, grow into it. But it was a slim medium instead of regular, so it was like, think of small versus medium. I thought it was medium. It was small. So I still have it. I never returned it. I'm probably going to use it as patterns and just make it bigger for me. I'm not doing anything with her yet because I have so many costumes I need to finish. But I'll show you my Rem wig. Got it for a little under 20, or no, maybe 20 exactly, off of Amazon. I love Amazon. They have Prime and everything. But this is a very nice little wig. It's similar to the color of Vermilia, but the bangs on this one kind of like do a little faded gray tone, which is actually really pretty because in the anime the colors are super bright and then like you have the little yeah. So that's basically all my cosplays right now. I am in the making of like 5 different cosplays right now, so I'm kind of stressed out with it. That's why I haven't made any progress, because I keep starting things and not finishing it. That's why I have an app called Cosplanner. It helps. But yeah, thank you so much. If you watched it all the way through, I'm sorry it's about half an hour long. Oh, geez. So, yeah, I mean, I have all my costume stuff in these drawers right here. I have Nazrin's ears and bucket with the mouse. I have all my wigs right behind me where that empty drawer is. And I keep my cosplays in my wardrobe. But thank you for watching. Like, I really like to cosplay. As little as it seems like I do, I really do. I've met a lot of cool people through the cosplay community. And if it wasn't for the friends who have, like, cheered me on, I wouldn't have done this. And it's just, I love being different characters. I get to act like them, I get to be them. It's a lot of fun. It's like role-playing, but live role-playing, but not at the same time. But yeah, if you feel like talking to me, I do have Mystical Lala Cosplay. I am on Instagram, same name, but just without the cosplay. I'm on Twitter, not so much DeviantArt anymore. I just post art there. So yeah, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter are the best ways to cosplay. I mean, contact me and cosplay. But thank you so much, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and like, let me know whether it's on the comments on Facebook or YouTube or whatnot. Just let me know different video ideas of what I could do, like, just anything really, as long as it's PG. Thank you, guys.